Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Strawberry Chic and Sale Week, where I upload a new video here on my channel every day covering the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Today I am excited to dive into my personal wish list and the items that I am most excited to pick up in the sale this year. If you're still trying to figure out your wish list and your must-haves, I would check out yesterday's video where I went over my top recommendations. I kind of shared my favorite categories and items that I think are worth it in the sale to kind of narrow it down for you because I know how overwhelming this sale can be. I would also check out my ultimate sales page. I've gone through every single page of the sale, honestly, multiple times. I'm very thorough when picking my favorites, and I organized everything on that page so you can easily browse the best of the best. I have it broken down by best items under 50, 100, the best coats, the best shoes, transitional pieces, workwear. It's all organized for you there. So check out that page if you're still trying to figure out your wish list as well. I will have everything linked for you down below, and let's jump into my wish list. First item on my wish list is a new pair of sneakers. I was kind of bummed that there weren't any Ultra Boost in the sale this year. There's lots of On sneakers, but I'm honestly not drawn to the colors as much. So this year I'm going for the New Balance sneaker. I've never tried this style, and I was eyeing it last year. I just wasn't sure about it. It wasn't 100%, and it sold out before, like by the time I changed my mind. Maybe it was one of those things where I regretted it after I knew I couldn't get my hands on it. I don't know. But this year, I am trying these sneakers out. I think they'd be perfect for an upcoming trip to London. I'm going to the Eras Tour again, and I cannot wait. But I think the sneaker would be perfect for that trip to be comfortable walking the city in. They're very on trend right now. So stay tuned for my try-on haul later this week to see what I think about them. I will be reviewing a lot of pieces in this sale, more than just my wish list. So stay tuned for very thorough reviews on everything, and of course, lots of style inspiration. I am not sure how I didn't mention this already, but I also wanted to let you know the 5th annual Nordstrom anniversary sale lookbook is officially out. And if you haven't grabbed your copy yet, definitely do so, because in there is close to 250, maybe even more than 250, I honestly stopped counting, outfit ideas with all the best items from the Nordstrom sale. I've styled everything multiple ways. It's organized so you can browse the outfits that you're looking for. So at the beginning, there's a table of contents. You can click on that and go directly to those types of outfits. There's travel outfits, athleisure, capsule wardrobe, workwear, casual outfits, elevated, event, trendy. It's all in there. So if you're looking for outfit ideas, even if you're not shopping the sale, I would definitely give it a browse. And if you can, I would recommend looking at it on a desktop, just because it's a lot easier to click on things and open things in a new tab. I love how this year's lookbook turned out, and I can't wait for you to get your hands on it. Next up on my personal wish list is investing in a couple more cashmere pieces. I have really been trying to build my collection over the past 2 years. I would say I've really fallen in love with cashmere. It can be pretty pricey though, so this is a really good time to get some of those key investment pieces, which is what I tend to do in this sale every single year. I've been shopping this for years, and that's kind of my top recommendation if you're wondering where to start, is just figuring out, I mean, there's a lot of things that go into it. Honestly, we could have a whole discussion on figuring out your personal style and how to like build that wardrobe, which I have gone into here on my channel before. If you're looking for tips on that, head to the Build a Wardrobe You Love series. I need to pick that back up. But don't try to get everything all in one sale. It's just, there's so many things to choose from. I would just know your key pieces that you're wanting to get this year, and just know next year you can pick up another couple of those key pieces as well. This is something that comes around every single year, and you can't build your wardrobe in one day, you know, one sale. It's a constant thing. So pick out what you're most excited about to use this year. I know last year I invested in a lot of shoes. The year before that, I got my classic Reese coat that I love. And so it's just something that you build over the years. So a couple of the cashmere pieces that I'm considering, there's 2 different sweaters. One is a little bit dressier, and this could potentially replace one that has a couple of holes in it. I've had it for a couple of years, so I think that would be a good replacement for it. This one looks a little bit thicker. And then there's a more casual version that looks more kind of similar to the Free People tunic. It looks a little bit longer and more casual. So those are the two I'm considering. And then I'm also potentially interested in this cashmere wool blend sweater dress as well. I love sweater dresses pretty much. I mean, I love dresses year round. So a sweater dress just makes sense for me in my winter wardrobe. And I know this will keep me nice and warm. I do have one similar from Nordstrom a couple years ago in a grayish taupey tone. So I love that this is more of a cream option. Next item on my wish list is this casual piece from Zella. I've been a big fan of the cozy wrap for years. I know some of y'all were bummed that is not included in the sale this year, but I think they were just trying to mix it up. So they brought out this new pullover style, and I think this would be a great option if you're looking for something casual to wear with leggings. It does look like the zipper will potentially be nursing friendly for those of you looking in those types of pieces. And I feel like they might start rotating. So I do think the Zella wrap could potentially come back in future years. But this year I am definitely excited to try the pullover. Next up on my wish list is actually a pair of Lug boots. They've had something similar to this in the sale the past couple of years and I've always sort of passed on it. But I did find myself needing something like this last season. So I added it to my wardrobe wish list for this year. And I just need a more casual, comfortable boot that can take a hit with lots of city walking. So when I'm traveling and things like that, I do feel like this one looks a little more feminine since the heel height is a little bit higher or something about it. It just looks slightly less masculine than years prior, and I do like the lighter cream version, so I plan to give this one a try. There are some gorgeous, more expensive options that also caught my eye, but I just don't know or think that I'm gonna reach for these as enough to justify really splurging on it. I love Loeffler Randall. It's one of my favorite brands, so I would love to have that boot, but I just don't know if it makes sense for me to really splurge on that boot, at least this year. So I thought I could pick up this style. They are priced, I think, under $70, so it's an affordable way for me to try out the style and see how much I truly reach for it this year. Next item is this Pore Extractor, or better known as the Pore Cleaner Outer here on my YouTube channel. But I cannot wait to get my hands on this. I got a facial recently and she used this on me and it was very effective at cleaning out your pores. If you just get clogged pores on your nose and chin, she used it on my forehead, but really I noticed the chin and nose area could use this tool, and I love that it comes in pink, so of course I am picking that one up. I do plan to restock my favorite briefs. I discovered these in the sale in 2021. I was 3 weeks postpartum then, and I wish I had discovered these earlier during pregnancy because they are so comfortable. They are one size, so very stretchy, they're really thin, and I have been a big fan of them ever since. And the past couple of years I've picked up a couple new pairs just to kind of refresh my wardrobe, or my underwear drawer, my intimate drawer. So I plan to pick up a couple more neutral colors. I tend to just stick with nude type of colors for all of my intimates, so plan to pick up some of those. A couple of the designer sunglasses caught my eye. I really love the Celine styles, but I picked up a Celine pair last year. So this year, I think I'm gonna give the Tom Ford sunglasses a try. I actually have never tried those, or I don't own any from Tom Ford, and they've had a similar style to this in the past couple of years. So I plan to try them this year. I do feel like sunglasses is a little easier to shop for in store once you try them on. So I'm hoping they have some of these in store for me to try out, but if they don't, I'll probably just hope for the best and order them online. I'm not quite sure if I'm really gonna pull the trigger on this year, but I am considering investing in a jewelry piece. I am more of a capsule type of jewelry girl. I wear the same pieces every day, like these pearls I've worn since college, almost every single day basically. I even wore these for like every softball game in college. Of course, I had like a big bow and my pearls. I'm sure that's no surprise to any of you, although I'm sure some of you are surprised that I played college softball because I'm very girly, but I'm also very like competitive and athletic at the same time. Anyway, I just love wearing the same pieces every day. So I do like to invest a little bit more in my jewelry. Like I wear this necklace every day, this Cartier Love bracelet. So I have been eyeing, I don't know how to say the brand. Is it Bonnie Levy? I don't know. But they have some stacks of diamond bracelets that I think would be nice to wear with this. And I am considering doing two-tone and going with silver for it because I do really like two-tone jewelry. Even this ring Tim got me for Christmas, and it's two-toned with rose gold and white diamonds, or white gold, I guess. He got me this ring from a store in Jackson. So this is like the Tetons. We both love Jackson Hole. So I'm very much a capsule jewelry girl. So I am looking at a couple of the Bondi Levy jewelry pieces, but I'm just not sure if this year is the year for me to really splurge on that with the London trip coming up. Although I do have Nordstrom notes saved up, so we'll see. I also want to try out this self tanner. I think, is it Miley Cyrus? I don't remember who it is. Some celebrity used the person who created this line for spray tans, and I've heard good things about it, but it is definitely pricier, so I kind of am interested to try it in the sale. I have tried nearly every self tanner out there, and this is one I haven't tried yet, so I do plan to try that out in the sale. Kind of random, but I definitely plan to pick up this pink Tangle teaser, probably more so for my daughter to have a hairbrush because she's always using mine, so I need one to have in her bedroom. This one's pink, and I've heard that it's really soft and gentle, so I think it'd be perfect for her hair, and it comes with a travel version as well. I will also be stocking up on the Kiehl's lotion. This is one that my husband is obsessed with as well. We have gone through a couple of these and we're both getting kind of low, so I think he's gonna probably be stocking up on the lotion as well. I just like it because it's fragrance free. It doesn't clash with any perfumes or anything like that. It's really hydrating. It has shea butter, and at the same time it's not overly greasy as well. If you are wondering why I'm wearing a sweater in the middle of July under a heat advisory, it's because it is included in the sale this year, so I wanted to try it on, see what I thought about it. It is from Wave, so it is more of an affordable sweater option. It is really buttery soft. Has a little bit of texture to it, but it is super soft. The turtleneck does have a close fit. I am wearing it in an extra small. Let me show you with my athletic shorts. But it is cropped, which I really like for my short torso. So this is how the extra small fits. I am normally a small, so it kind of has a little bit of a roomier fit, I guess. But those are all of the items on my personal wish list. I'd love to hear what is on your wish list this year. And come back tomorrow for another video. And in sale week, I'll be reviewing some of the items that I already own. That will be a lot of different things from beauty to clothing. And then I also have been fortunate enough to get some gifting from some of my favorite brands included in the sale as well. So I will have some new pieces to kind of preview with you tomorrow. So thank you for watching, and I will see you then. Bye.